Today we're going to talk about the K button pushes on a free joint multi. Here are the buttons on this particular model. This is going to be your K1 button, the red button. That button is for auto address. In this case, we're not going to press it because we have this unit manually addressed. Now here's the K2 button. We're going to go through this and utilize putting it in force heating and force cooling. I'm going to have to turn the power back on and we'll get started. Okay, so to put the unit into forced heat mode, you're going to hit the K2 button one time. It takes about 3 minutes for the unit to initialize and go into forced heating. It's just a protective measure the unit has on it. So when you hit the button, you're going to see a sideways T1, which is technically a 7-segment K1. K1 means you're in forced heat mode. Now that we got it in forced heat mode, we're going to give it 3 minutes and then it'll take off. Now we're going to hit the K3 button to take it out of forced heat mode. This is the K3 button here, so we're just going to push it once and release. See how the K1 went away? And it's reinitializing. It's going to do its 0 through 15 counting. Okay, now we're back in normal operation. I'm going to put it into force cooling mode using the K2 button here. To put it into force cooling mode, we're going to hit the K2 button twice. On the screen here, you'll see the sideways T2. Once again, that's a 7-segment K. So it's K2 means it's in force cooling. All right, so now that we're running in force cooling, we're going to go through the K4 button push. It's kind of a view mode to see what the unit is doing, and at any point in time, it's good to help troubleshoot as well as making sure the unit's running properly. So here's your K4 button. We're just going to push it one time so I can kind of show you what it does. So it's flashing 0, that is the first push, and it says 44. 44 is the present compressor frequency, so it's running at 44 hertz. Your compressor frequency is always going to show on hertz on here, so we're going to press the K4 button a second time. The 1's going to flash and it shows the target frequency of the compressor, which is also 44. All right, we're going to push it again. This is the compressor order frequency. It says 44 as well. So next we're going to push it again. And it says 3170. That is actually your current EEV steps for port A. So again, 4170, that's your current frequency steps for EEV B. Press it again, and that's your current steps for EEV-C. Once you press it again, this happens to only be a 3-port model, so we're going to have all zeros there. That's nothing to be concerned about. It can vary model to model depending on how many ports you have. You may get zeros on a couple of these pushes. All right, moving on, press it again. It says 7's flashing, 570, that is the fan RPMs of what your outdoor fan is running. We're going to press it again, and this is 8. 35 is in Celsius. This will display your thermistor temperatures in Celsius. Converted 35 is 95 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is going to be your discharge temperature. We're going to press it again. 32 degrees Celsius is going to be 89.6 degrees Fahrenheit, and this is your OLP temperature. Just moved to 32, 33. It's not a big deal. You're going to get kind of a fluctuation because it is your temperatures. We're going to press it again, and then it goes into the alphabet after 9. So A is going to be your condenser temp at 25 degrees Celsius, is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to press it again. B at 20 degrees Celsius is 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and this is your outdoor ambient temperature. We're going to press it again. C is 58. It says 58, but this is your amperage. It's actually 5.8, so that's the amperage the unit is running at currently. So we're going to press it again. D, this is your target discharge. It's at 58, which is 136.4 degrees Fahrenheit. It kind of switched to 59. Like I said, fluctuating is not uncommon. We're going to press it again. E is your total capacity of your indoor units. It says 72, that is in kilowatts. We're going to push it one more time. And F is your protective safety control. If you refer to your service manual, each of these digits will mean something. 0 means it's in cooling, and 00 means there's no protective control and your compressor is running normal. You may see some digits there, but just refer to your service manual. Go to our website at samsunghvac.com or go to our mobile app, Samsung HVAC, to download your service manual for that. When you press it again, you're going to go back into the normal screen, and currently we have it in forced cooling. So we're going to go ahead and utilize that K3 button again and reset it to put it in a normal operation. And it's going to reset. For service manuals and other documentation, please visit our website at samsunghvac.com or use our Samsung HVAC mobile app to download any technical documentation. Thank you.